Italians are gearing up for an election that could usher in a new far-right prime minister in this, the EU's third largest economy. It's a vote that will have implications well beyond Italy's borders. Join me, Mark Lowen, for full coverage here on BBC World News.
This is BBC World News. I'm Matthew Amroliwala. On today's Global, President Biden tells the UN General Assembly that Russia's invasion of Ukraine is a shameless violation of the UN Charter. Joe Biden described the war as brutal and needless and urged the world to see Russia's outrageous acts for what they are.
Putin claims he had to act because Russia was threatened. But no one threatened Russia. And no one other than Russia sought conflict.
Vladimir Putin said the call-up of reservists was essential to protect his country and had this not-so-veiled threat.
If the territorial integrity of our country is threatened, then to defend Russia and our people, we shall, of course, use all means at our disposal. I am not bluffing.
Also on today's programme, breaking news from New York. The state's Attorney General files a civil lawsuit against Donald Trump and 3 of his children for fraud.
The pattern of fraud and deception that was used by Mr. Trump and the Trump Organization for their own financial benefit is astounding.
And at least 9 people have been killed in Iran as anti-hijab protests spread following the death of a woman in police custody. Welcome to BBC News. We start with more international condemnation of the war in Ukraine and Moscow's announcement it would call up to 300,000 reservists to join the fight there. Well, addressing the UN General Assembly, President Biden called Russia's invasion a shameless violation of the core principles of the UN Charter. He also urged the world to stand together to oppose Vladimir Putin's veiled threat to use nuclear weapons. Well, this was Joe Biden a little earlier.
Russia has shamelessly violated the core tenets of the United Nations Charter